Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Soul Chat. Got some tunes on, and I'm just gonna give you guys a second to hop on the call. And as you can see in the description, we are going to do a live group tapping together tonight. I'm really excited for it. Let's just make sure we're live in Autoimmune Tribe. We just hit 500 members today, and if you're in the Facebook group, because some of you will watch this on YouTube, so if you're not, join us, because I'm going to do a giveaway this week just to celebrate how much I love all of you. All right, looks like we're live in the group, so let's get started. Say hello once you hop on, and how was your weekend? What did you guys do? What were you up to? I went for some much needed hiking, just time in nature, especially after driving so much the past 2 weeks. So the last two Sunday Soul Chats, you've seen me at my mom's house in Michigan, and so just a lot of driving, and I had driven out there from Colorado and made many other stops as well. So yesterday I got back into the mountains and got nature. But now I'm officially back in my space, back in my office, and ready to chat with you guys. So before we dive into the live tapping, I'd love your help and your feedback. So I'd love for you to just answer these questions either in the comments, or you can email me too if you're more comfortable. But how are you liking these Sunday Soul Chats? What do you think? Are they fun for you? Are they informative? What do you think? Are they helpful to you in your healing or just in your life in general? Do you enjoy this time together on Sundays? Or maybe you watch the recordings. Let me know if you watch the recordings instead. And then what could make them more helpful for you? Okay, so just asking for some help and some feedback here on how to be constantly improving for you. So let me know. Marsha, hi, hello. Hiked with my kiddos and husband today. Hiking is one of my most favorite things in the world. Yes. It's just a really good way for me to connect with my breath, because for me when I'm hiking, I'm really quiet, but I'm breathing, right? And just reconnect to Mother Nature and Earth energy. Marsha, I can't always watch them on Sunday, but I love having access to them. Well, I'm glad you're here this Sunday, and thank you for your feedback on that, letting me know. Okay, so drop those in the comments or shoot me an email. I'd love to hear your feedback. So tonight we're going to veer away a little bit from the lecturing and kind of just chit-chatting that I've done the past couple weeks and dive into some group healing, the actual taking action, right? So for anyone who is unfamiliar with the science and benefits of tapping or emotional freedom technique, EFT, I encourage you to purchase my training. It's called Tapping for Autoimmune Disease. It's just $11. I think it's about 2 hours long, and you can find it on my website under the trainings tab. And this will just give you a really great foundation for tapping if you're unfamiliar. That being said, you certainly do not have to have done that training or have any experience for today. You could not even know what tapping is and still join us, okay? I just dropped that link into the comments in case anyone's interested later on, okay? So we're just going to skip some of the chatter. We're going to dive right in. And again, even if you're brand new, still stay here, join us. You can still receive healing benefits, okay? So the topic that I'd like for us all to tap on tonight is this sense of self-improvement, okay? This striving to be better or the best, perfectionism, right? Who is a perfectionist or a recovering perfectionist? Raise your hand, push like, or raise your hand in the comments, okay? Shandy says, sorry I missed book club. I'm actually on chapter 10. Oh, we missed you on book club. So I just came over from book club. And this topic we're going to tap on tonight is actually very related to the first two chapters of book club. So they kind of go well together. And if anyone who's listening is not in book club, go hop over to book club and join us when we read White Hot Truth by Danielle Laporte. Okay, so who of us are the perfectionist or recovering perfectionists in our lives? This constant need for something else or to, fix or to heal, right? Maybe you're buying the thing that you think is going to fix you, then the quick fix. the often expensive thing, right, that ends up doing nothing for us. The person who's always looking for self-improvement, right? These are the self-improvement junkies. There's this fine balance between bettering ourselves in, you know, doing things, partaking in activities that are really helpful, and then becoming like more of like an addict to self-help, right? Where you're just reading the books, you're not putting anything into action. Sending my love to Jennifer, or else I wouldn't have this book. Just want to send light her way tonight. Yes, Jen sent you the audio recording, I think, right? I love that. Love it. I love that you guys are connecting with each other through this group. It makes me really happy. So yes, some tools are definitely worth investing in, right, along our path to self-help. I just told you to go buy my tapping training because I honestly think it'll help you learn about tapping, right? And I have a whole stack of self-help books behind me, right? And many of them have changed my life. They've been amazing. But let's all just remember that we also have our own healer inside of us, right? And we can empower ourselves, that we don't always have to seek outside of ourselves for this solution or this fix, right? Because we are innately whole and we have this intuition, we have this higher self, we have this inner healer within each of us. And we can change our reality through a shift in our own thoughts, okay? So we're just going to start to dive into some of the sense of perfectionism that I think a lot of us struggle with. And I'd like to just ask you right now to comment into the comment box, how intensely are you relating to this? Like, are you the recovering perfectionist? Are you the self-help junkie, the self-improvement junkie? What does that look like in your life? How much do you relate to that you're constantly kind of striving for the thing that's going to, you know, quote, fix you, versus maybe just sitting in silence and asking yourself, what do I need? Shandy, yeah, I'm chipping away at my goal to getting my braces. Right, and that's why Jen shared the book with you, which again, amazing. And awesome that you're saving up for that. Okay, so let me know, how intense do you relate to this? And I want you to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Are you a perfectionist, self-help junkie, constantly looking to improve? 10 being really intense. This is me. I am the person who buys every single new book by the author that's released, blah, 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 right? Shandy, I am always striving for all the tools, but I don't use but I don't use those in the right way. Yeah, so that's a good way to, you know, just be able to analyze your own behavior, right? Where it's like you're looking for the tools, and maybe the problem is that it's like you have all of these and there's like 3 of them that are really best for you in your body, because what works for me might not be what works for you, and vice versa, and same with Sally down the street, right? So what are the things that, of all the things that you've learned or that you've purchased, right, that actually help make you feel good, that make you feel alive, right? Self-improvement junkie, says Marsha, need the silence and stillness. Yes, and that's what we're going to find a little bit of tonight. We're going to talk through and tap, but it'll be using our own power to heal. So you're rating that at an 8. Shandy, all the books, crystals, oils, etc. Yeah, and again, these things are wonderful, right? Like, there are books that have changed my life. Crystals, absolutely love them. They make me feel good, right? Oils, huge emotional and therapeutic benefits that I love, right? But if we're constantly reaching for those and not looking inside, that's when maybe the relationship becomes unhealthy. Robin says, probably at least an 8. I totally resonate with the perfectionism struggle. Yes, I think a lot of us do. So everyone just rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most intense, and then we're just going to get started, okay? So you're just going to follow along with the movements that I use, even if it's your first time, okay? We'll start with the karate chop part of our hand. Take your right hand and tap on the karate chop part of your left hand. You could do it the other way too. The left and right doesn't matter. And just repeat after me or listen, up to you. Even though I'm experiencing this need to be better, I accept myself as I am. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. Even though I'm experiencing this need to be better, I accept myself as I am. Last time, even though I am experiencing this need to be better. I accept myself as I am. Okay, hands down, take a deep breath in and out. Okay, just notice any small changes in your body. Now we'll go through the major 8 tapping points. Starting with your inner eye. This feeling that I have to be better. Outer eye. That who I am right now, under your eye, is not enough. Under your nose, that I want to be healthier. Chin, the feeling when I compare myself. Chest, to anyone. Under your arm, but especially people without chronic disease. Top of your head, this feels so heavy. Inner eye, I am always looking outside of myself. Outer eye, for the next thing to fix me. Under your eye, for the magic that will heal me. Under your nose, all of this perfection. Chin, it's really rumbling up. Chest, this feeling that I have to outdo everyone else. Under your arm, this feeling that I am not enough. Top of your head, it creates a deep sadness. Inner eye, I buy all of the self-help books. Outer eye, but don't put the tools into action. Under your eye, I am constantly searching. Under your nose, for someone else to do my work. Chin, because it feels hard. Chest, and emotionally heavy. Under your arm, I want to improve myself. Top of your head, but the things I'm doing right now are not working. Inner eye, I just end up in a comparison spiral. Outer eye, feeling less than others. Under your eye, feeling different than everybody else. Under your nose, and they all seem so perfect and happy. Chin, these masks that surround me. Chest, I wonder what their truth is. Under your arm, I know my exterior shell is not the same as my interior thoughts. Top of your head, I feel so out of balance. Inner eye, I'm tired of looking for something or someone, outer eye, to heal me. Under your eye, I'm done trying to fix myself. Nose, it's exhausting. Chin, and I haven't seen results using my current methods. Chest, so it's time for a change. Under your arm, it's time for something new. Top of your head, and more simple. Inner eye, deep inside my soul. Outer eye, if I get really real with myself. Under your eye, I know that that pill, cream, or psychic will not heal me. Nose, this only penetrates one layer of my complexity. Chin, in order to dive deeper, I must be a partner in my healing. Chest, to use the tools that I have been given. Under your arm and put them into practice. Top of your head, but also to know I am already whole. Inner eye, I don't need fixing. Outer eye, these pesky symptoms are not my body trying to piss me off. Under your eye, they are just trying to get my attention. Nose, to help me heal. Chin, and I know when I look on Instagram, everyone uses filters. Chest, Most people filter their words too. Under your arm. So why am I constantly comparing? Top of your head. Why does it feel like I have to keep up with the next big thing? Inner eye. I feel so over it. Outer eye. I'm ready to let go of my inner self-help junkie. Under your eye. I'm ready to simplify. Nose. I'm ready to be a partner with myself. Chin. I'm open to receive. Chest. And connect more deeply to my higher self. Under your arm, which provides all the information I need. Top of your head. I'm ready for peace. Inner eye. I'm ready to feel confident. Outer eye, and sure of myself. Under the eye, I am ready to call in stability. Nose, and remove the constant seeking outside of myself. Chin, so that I can look deeper within. Chest, and breathe. Arm, just breathe. Top of your head, without comparison or worry. Inner eye, I am me. Outer eye, I love me. Under your eye, I will always be me in this life. Nose, I only have this one body. Chin, I choose to love it. Chest, and be open to healing. Arm, in new ways. Top of your head, that empower my own inner healer. Inner eye, I choose. Outer eye, to love. Under the eye, myself. Nose, I choose. Chin, to love. Chest, myself. Under your arm, I choose. Top of your head, to love myself. Bring your arms down by your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you just scan your bodies, feeling sensations, emotions that come up, and breathe and release. As you blink open your eyes, I just encourage you to notice and to take that number that you started with between 1 and 10, the intensity of this perfectionism, and what does it feel like now? Okay, so put it into the comments and let me know if you went from like an 8 to a 5 or a 5 to a 3 or a 5 to a 4 or a 10 to a 0. What happened for you? The sun's going down here. During that tapping sequence, how does your body feel? Was it your first time tapping? Again, if you need some more information on what tapping is and to understand it a little bit more, I popped a link in the comments for a training that I've done in the past. Otherwise, I really wanted to share this with you guys tonight because I'm certainly guilty of this, like searching outside of myself for something to fix me, right? And once I, changed my limiting belief that I don't need to be fixed, a lot of things shifted for me. And I hope that those things shift for you as well. And you realize that you can just activate your own inner healer and you have everything you need inside of you, okay? If this topic in general really related to you, I'd love for you to join our book club as well. We're only on we just finished chapter 2 today, so plenty of time to catch up. We're reading White Hot Truth by Danielle Laporte, and we read and discuss 2 chapters every week, okay? Danielle says she feels so much better now. Yay. Me too. I love tapping with you guys because I get to tap as well. So I know some of you are watching Game of Thrones tonight, like yours truly. So I will let you guys get going, but I'll be around tonight if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback. And if you joined late, I asked for your feedback about Sunday Soul Chats in general at the beginning of this video, so I'd love for you to replay the first few minutes and give me any feedback that you have, okay? All right, love you all. See you next Sunday.